Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Rawrquaza. This is a video where I'm going to talk about my PAX experience, my PAX kind of watch list, right? The games that I thought were really neat at PAX that I'm definitely looking forward to. You might notice that the game is Battleborn. Don't run away screaming. I really enjoyed this game. The reason I'm playing Battleborn right now is because during the Gearbox panel, they released some. Like, they gave everyone who was there a PAX West 2016 mega code, which includes like a ton of loot packs, a ton of credits, and some skins that you can't get other places currently. So I kind of wanted to show off that. I actually ended up getting four of these codes, so I got like a lot of stuff. Including the skins. So, yeah, I got like 50,000 credits. There's still, if you're interested, you can go to orcs.com/Borderlands or Battleborn and get the key for the watch along. Like if you were watching the stream, they put a key up, and that one's a smaller version of the mega code. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I am going to talk about a couple different games that I found that were like ones that I definitely want to keep an eye on, and ones that I'm most likely going to play on my channel, etc. That I had a chance to play at PAX. But first, let me just explain here. So, for those of you who are interested, I have this fancy Atticus Hex skin, which is pretty sweet because Atticus is my favorite character. That's neat. I think there's an Isaac, the Hex skin for Isaac. It's this one. It's pretty okay. I think there's two more. Alani got a Hex skin. It looks okay. I think Alani has some better skins, but it's kind of neat. It's kind of a bluish color, which kind of fits her. And then the newest character, Ernest, got a skin. I'm not, it's whatever. I'm not totally convinced that it looks good on Ernest, but that's okay. As far as the gear goes, they gave commander packs out. They gave, for each mega key, they gave one commander pack, which is the like super upgraded version that gives you a skin, a guaranteed skin, and a chance at a taunt for that faction. And then they also gave you a legendary loot pack. So each mega code was 3 of each, and then the bonus code for watching the stream was 1 of each. So you can still get 1 of each pack, but not the skins, and you get some credits as a result of that. I'm not going to open my LLC or Generate packs. I'm going to save those until the new DLC characters are released. Because I have the season pass. So anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm going to start opening these, and if you hear me like exclaim that something's good, it's probably good. So I have a list. I'm just going to start opening these. Chasm. Chasm is a roguelike. It's really fun. I played it. It's neat. It's gonna be good. It's not out yet. I'm super excited for it. That's like I played it once and I was completely blown away. It has great graphics. It reminds me a lot of Castlevania in terms of gameplay. I didn't really get to see if it had like it had like an equipment system, or it was kind of like a sub-weapons, right? And that's what kind of... Like, I picked up a longsword. You started out with a dagger, and you picked up a longsword, and that kind of changed the way that you attacked, which was pretty cool. The second one is Mages of Mistralia. An isometric, like, dungeon crawler thing. What was really cool... Ooh, a Lonnie skin. That's good. Yay. Isometric dungeon crawler. It seemed it was cool. The main draw for that game was that you could create your own spells. There's like a set of like you choose an element, and they unlocked all of the spell options that were currently available in the demo for us. Ooh, this is really good too. Actually, I think I needed a perfect one of those. Oh no, I had a drained one. Yeah, no, that is good. I could sell my old one. Yeah, so yeah, you choose from one of the elements, and oh my gosh, my cat is attacking this bag that I got at PAX. Don't do that, kitten. So you choose from 4 elements, and then you can do things like you choose the delivery method. So like Oh, maybe it fires in a bolt, or maybe like you know, it's a line that bounces off walls, or you know, it rains down from above. So you could have, you know, electric that rains down from above, and then you can also like nest other spells inside of that spell if you wanted. So like if you have a electricity that rains from above, when it hits an enemy, it creates a slow ice, you know, bolt or something that homes in on someone, you know, or whatever. It just seems like there's a lot of room for interesting combos. The drawback to adding more components to the spell is that the mana cost increases. So I don't know. It's really interesting, and I'm going to definitely take a look at that. Oh, that's a skin. So that's the yellow and purple skin for Melka Nice that I didn't have. I have a lot of the skins in this game, but you know, it's always nice to finish off my collection. The new, okay, Battleborn, I do want to point out that Battleborn has its DLC coming out that I have already paid for by buying the Season Pass. The DLC, their plans, honestly, Battleborn is a great game. That's my opinion. I'm going to keep playing it as long as I'm interested. And the DLC that they announced for it, the first like story mission DLC thing, and how the mechanics work in it seem really interesting to me. And it also features my favorite character, Atticus, so I'm super happy about that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I think I already have this. I do. I'm gonna try and go a little bit faster here because I'm gonna like run out of games to talk about. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, the next game I wanted to talk about is called Monsters and Monocles, and it's kind of it's a twin stick shooter. It features guns. It kind of reminds me, like, and don't take this the wrong way, but it seems a lot like Nuclear Throne, kind of, in the same sort of top-down twin stick shooter aspect. But there's fully online multiplayer. Very interesting enemy design. There's a bunch of different types of guns. There's things like the crumpet cannon and the T shooter or something, you know. So there's a lot of cool, interesting weapons and enemy design, and the stages are procedurally generated. Lavender Foxtrot, all right. So it is just a really cool game. You can hold two guns at a time. If you shoot a gun for too long, without like pausing in between, you overheat the gun and then aren't able to shoot it for a couple seconds. So you either have to switch to your other weapon or like pick up a new one. There's no ammo. There's just this overheat mechanic. And certain guns overheat at different speeds. Anyway, the other notable feature was that like when an ally died, you shot their tombstone to revive them, which is kind of cool. There were lives, and when you run out of lives, then your whole party dies. So, anyway, the next one is Star Crawlers. Star Crawlers is a grid-based dungeon crawler. Pretty neat. It has turn-based combat, so you like, you know, you're it's like puzzles, and then when there's dudes walk into you, then it's like it takes you into a turn-based combat. I'm definitely going to be playing that because it is actually pretty sick. The music too is it was made by the FTL guys, the guys who did the FTL music. I don't know who they are, but it's the FTL guys. That's the best way I can describe it. It's great music. And I talked to the dev. One of the cool things about PAX is there's like so many game developers there, right? Most of the games, at least for the small, not huge, you know, Sony, Microsoft, etc. Huge developers, but most of the games that you'll see there, the developer's standing right next to you watching you play, or maybe giving you advice or whatever. So that's really cool. And oh shit, Trailblazers. That's a legendary out of a rogue pack. That's super sweet. I didn't have that one before. It's not a max roll, but that's okay. That's super rare. That's like super rare. Legendaries in this game are pretty rare, and they do feel satisfying when you farm them. That's awesome. And we have the 13 legendary gear packs that I haven't even gotten to yet. Okay. So, yeah, Star Crawlers is really sick. Can't wait to play that. That's going to be fun. Okay. I think it's in early access, too. Not all these games are out. I don't know the exact statuses of them, but just expect to see them at some point or another. Next game I have written down is Toe Jam and Earl. If you've ever played the old Sega Genesis Toe Jam and Earl, then you know what I'm talking about. But if not, it's a very, very quirky game, and that's really all I can say. If you don't already know about it, I guess I'll probably be playing it, and you can. It's just like a huge chunk of nostalgia for me. They're doing a remake of it. I'm super excited. Don't worry about it too much. It's Adult Swim, so they're probably going to do a good job. Anyway. The next... I don't really have too much to say about that, just that I'm kind of excited. The next game is called Tumbleseed. We're looking at the... there's a story behind this one. We were looking at the... Cards Against Humanity booth, which was like tucked in a weird basement thing behind a bunch of curtains. And there was this game in this little pocket area called Tumbleseed, and it's like it's a relaxing, nice indie game. You're guiding a seed that rolls up a mountainside, and you have like control. Your only control is over this board, right? So think of just a board, like a flat plane. And you control, with the left stick, you control the left side of the board, push it up or down, and then with the right stick, you control the right side, so it kind of rolls to the left or right, and you have to balance it and not have it fall into holes and stuff. There's actually some like interesting and deep mechanics that emerge from the gameplay, so I'm excited for that. That one actually does look cool. Looks pretty relaxing. Neat game. Kind of procedurally generated mountain that you climb. Pretty cool. The next game is called... Secret Legend. It's basically a Fox Zelda, right? So you're a fox. The graphics are kind of evocative of like Fez graphics if they were smooth instead of pixely. No, sorry. Yeah, I think so. But anyway, it looks really good. It reminds me of Zelda. I didn't actually get to play it, so I can't really say too much on it, but I did want to keep my eye on it. The devs there were wearing fox suits, so that's good. Publicity stunts. This is a skin for Gaul. That's good. I'm down with that. The next one is Cluster Truck. Cluster Truck is a platformer. Oh, Benedict skin. I keep getting all these pink skins that I didn't have. Cluster Truck is a platformer where you... oh god. Okay, so you're jumping across these trucks. Think of like trucks just racing straight forward. Sometimes it depends. The different levels are. It's all about the level design, right? The different levels have like, you know, cliffs that the trucks will drive over, or giant hammers that are trying to smash the trucks out of the way, and or you know, cannons that fire more trucks at you at the trucks, and they all crash, and some of them explode, and you gotta like run across them and between them in order to get to the end of each level. And if you touch the ground, then you lose. That you have to start over, and that's the game. There's also you can slow down time temporarily. There's a little hover that you can do. Earnest skin, nice. And it's pretty neat. I think that one's also from Adult Swim, maybe. It might not be. Ooh, that Galilea skin, pretty sweet. So yeah. There are definitely more games that I haven't put on this list, ones that I didn't play or didn't get a chance to look at very closely. That's because PAX was fucking enormous. There's so much to do at PAX, and the entire PAX experience cannot be another Galilea skin. The entire PAX experience that I had cannot be summed up in like this one video. Like we played D&D. Lady Quaza played D&D for her first time. We did like a beginner campaign. I got a sweet D&D pin for it, and we had a great time. There's like so much stuff. There's thousands of freaking games that are available, and you know, any vendor that you can think of selling like, you know, any computer parts or, you know, peripherals or whatever, accessories. It was crazy, so crazy. So I'm sure that there's games that I overlooked. Ooh, Montana white skin. I didn't get to see Death's Gambit. I wanted to see that, but I forgot to look at it. Death's Gambit is really cool. A game that I've been keeping my eye on. And then there's another one called Antihero that I apparently completely missed. There's more that I'm not remembering right now that I'm definitely going to... oh, there's a taunt for Galilea. There's more games that I'm going to, after posting this video, be like, oh shit, you know, I didn't put this game on the list. And that doesn't mean I didn't like them. It just, you know, so much. There's so much stuff. But anyway. So yeah, there's more games. Anti-Hero was another one that I wanted to take a look at that I didn't actually get a chance at. There's a new Cly game. Something about oxygen. It's like a mining simulator or something. It's like, I don't know. It's interesting. I played the new Gungeon update. The Gungeon update is fantastic. Ooh, shit. Another legendary. Dr. Fist's medic bag. Oh my god. This one's good. And it's max roll. That's 14% heal power. That's so good. Dude, holy crap. Okay, so I'm going to save the Generate Commander packs and the LLC Commander packs. I am going to open these Legendary Gear packs. So these ones are guaranteed legendaries. Here we go. That's not... Oh, Lorien Purse Cutter. Okay, this is a disabled legendary. They're fixing this one. That's fine. I didn't have that one yet. That's the important part. Also, I should... Okay, no, it's fine. What do we get? Generous refund policy. Buildables refund 25% of their shot cost when destroyed. That's pretty good. They didn't have that one either. If I get duplicates, like, that's not the worst, but there's a couple legendaries that I'm hoping to get out of these packs. What do we got? The D-Turtler. Okay, that one's... I already have that one, so that sucks. That's okay. It's alright. It happens, man. Oh, Vampiric Vestment. Killing a major enemy stacks maximum health until death. That's pretty cool. Not a max roll, but very nearly max. Also, I highly recommend that if you have not already, you can go check out my Twitter and or Rawrquaza's Instagram, instagram.com/LadyQuaza, to see some pictures of our adventures. Pretty cool. Some good stuff. Borrowed Timer. Once every 30 seconds, all skills instantly cool down when brought under 10% health. Pretty good. That one's amazing. That's also a max roll. I did not have that one. I don't think. Medical Nano Colony. Health regen per second while your shield is charging. That one seems really bad. That's okay. It's also not max roll. I accidentally just transferred that blue too, but that's okay, whatever. Executive Insurance Policy. I already have one of these, and this one is not better than mine. I think this is a worse roll than mine. But that is a good item either way. Overshield when your shield charges to full. Pretty good. Friction Fizz. That one's pretty bad. Shield will immediately begin recharging after sprinting for over 3 seconds. Not even a max roll, not even worth anyone's time, I don't think. Starkweather's Oscillator. Gain recoil while your shield is recharging. That strikes me as not particularly useful either, but, you know, it can't all be winners, I guess. I put that in there because I might need it. I don't remember. Ah, shit. I just put that in there because I hit enter. A couple more of these. There's... Oh, okay. Burning Sunset. Yeah! This is a good one. Once every 30 seconds to negate all damage from an enemy skill. It's actually grayed out right now because they're working on it. But I have it now, so... It's a really cool one. I think maximum damage reduction is 5.6, so it's not max roll, but it is pretty good. That's fine. I keep that. Solar Sustainer. Hey, healing an ally grants attack damage to both you and the ally for 5 seconds. That one's max roll. That's great. That's a great one. Dude, that's actually sick. I'm gonna put that on my Umbra. That's so cool. That's one of the ones that I wanted. Oh man, that's exciting. All for one morale booster. Grants 9% healing received to nearby allies. Does not stack. Pretty cool. Neat. I don't know what I would use it on, but really neat. I need a flawed shield gen. Okay, last one. I had to take a screenshot so that I can use that in videos. Anti-motion brace. Further reduce recoil by 14% while using an alternate aiming mode. I don't know if that's max, but anyway. That was actually very successful. I'm pretty happy with what I got there. A couple of them that are perfect that I did not have before, that you normally can't get. Where's the recoil? What is max recoil? 17.5. What is this? 17.5. So that is actually perfect, which is all right. Bonus shards per second. I already have that. All right, well that's gonna do it. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button and subscribe. Yeah, if you want to check out those games, I'll probably do videos on them eventually. Thank you so much for watching this video and sticking with it through the end. I'll be returning to regularly scheduled streams and YouTube videos pretty soon here. Facecam. If you want to see my face, go look at Twitter. I have revealed my face to the internet. That's pretty exciting. I'll be doing Facecam soon, like on streams. So, you know, I'm excited. I hope you are too. Thanks for watching the video. I will see you all when I see you. I'm just looking at these last couple things that I got. It was very successful. I dig it. And I'll see you around. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Bye-bye.